everyone, this is Rachel and I'm here to show you my Scrap Room Doubleshot kit along with the items I picked from my own stash to go with it. It's been a couple months since I've done one of these. My December one, because, excuse me, my cat's going a little nuts, because I did get the December one, but because I don't usually scrapbook Christmas right away, I didn't bother doing a share of it. I also don't have a ton of Christmas stuff, so I kind of just put it in with, I have an Iris case of Christmas, and I just kind of put it in with that and would just go ahead and use all of that rather than make up a little kit to go with it. And then I didn't end up getting the January kit. I have purchased quite a bit of the new CHA, so I decided not to get the January kit. Alright, I did get the February kit, so let's get started with that. Okay. So let's start with the papers. For Pebbles My Funny Valentine, you get one sheet of Pretty in Pink, which has this floral, and the back side has a red and pink diagonal stripe. Now obviously this is themed towards Valentine's Day, as you can see as these all say Happy Valentine's Day. I don't tend to scrap Valentine's Day. It's not a big thing in my circle. So I'm going to try my darndest to use it for something else. This second page is called Happy Valentine's Day, and it has in black and white with little red hearts, it says Happy Valentine's Day. And the B side are these white hearts on a red background. And the third piece of paper is called Candy Dots. It is a pink polka dot on red background. And then the B side are these aqua and pink ice cream cones. Now, I'm trying to think of the way to say this. I like the paper choices. I like the floral. I like the diagonal stripe. I do kind of wish they had picked something else that had this aqua in it, because this is the only piece of paper that has any aqua in it. So what I ended up doing was bringing in a lot from my own stash so I could have the aqua, because otherwise it would just be awkward just to have only aqua in the paper. All right, moving on. We then have a pale pink piece of paper, and it doesn't have, hang on, it probably says it on the sheet. It is Blush. It is called Blush. And then two black pieces of paper. So if you're a double page scrapbooker, this is a very good kit because it has, you can do a double page in the black and then have the pink to matte photos and stuff like that. And then to use these 3 pattern papers to go along the whole 12 by 24 page. And then if you're a single page scrapbooker like I usually am, you have plenty to do 3 to 4 single page layouts. Okay, now for the embellishments. You get one sheet of washi stickers, and it's got the diagonal stripe, polka dot, hearts, florals, XOXO, some sketchy hearts, and then a floral pattern. And then you get, I think it's half a pack, a third of a pack of these cardstock shapes. So obviously these will be different for everyone. I got an arrow, a heart, Happy Valentine's Day, and as with many Pebbles collections, a lot of these you could use in cards, absolutely. You're the jam, hey Valentine, you're cool, you've stolen a piece of my heart, this kitten is smitten, and then we have what looks like a bunch of flowers, but instead of flowers, it's hearts. That could be completely wrong. I mean, I guess it could be a paper airplane with hearts in the thing. I have no idea. You're absolutely awesome. Just for you. XOXO. Love is funny. You're awesome sauce. So those are the ones I got. Whee! Flying die cuts. Okay. We will now move on we will now. Okay, I'm now going to move on to what I chose from my stash. And as I mentioned, I did choose quite a bit to go with it, just so I'd be able to bring in that aqua color. Okay, first up I have 2 sets of chipboards. These are both by, I'm sorry, this one is Maggie Holmes Bloom. And so what I'm looking is to bring in some of the aqua and then the black. And I love that camera. I think that'll go really well. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll work. And then I also brought in Craft Market. And it's same. It's got the pinks and then it's got the aquas as well. So we'll see how that works. I also brought in some Bella Boulevard sticker sheets. This because it has the white alpha and it does have the pink and red together. And then this one, which is, I'm sorry, this one is from the Lucky Stars. And then this one is Color Chaos. And same thing, it had the black and white and then the pink. So I thought that might go well. I also found this piece of paper, and this is from Simple Stories, You and Me. So it's actually from last year's Valentine's Day line. And what I just really liked about it was it had these aqua tone-on-tone hearts. So it's another way to bring in that aqua color. I also got from the Bloom line these 6x12 stickers. So I thought those might be useful. We'll see. I might use them, I might not. Then I grabbed these stickers that are called Starlight. And these Jen Hadfield ampersand stickers. Now, obviously not all of these are going to go, but I thought some of them might work, and I like ampersands. So I also brought in this crepe paper pool slide collection. I don't really have a lot of it left, but one of the photos I had thought to work with will work well with this one about treats. So I thought that might be a good job. I usually will pull in a couple photos if I have an idea of what I want to use. Okay, so the next part I'm just going to kind of go through pretty quick. I grabbed some enamel dots. I've got some white glitter, some black matte, and some black glitter, some gray and black little label stickers, and these are from the We Are Memory Keepers typecast line that was in Michael's, and they went on like Uber clearance really fast. So I went ahead and picked up some of them. I've got these Teresa Collins Life Emporium vellum stickers. And I don't know if these are going to work or not, but I was just going through all of my stickers and I thought, you know what, I'll just go ahead and grab them. Okay. I've got some basic gray label stickers. And same thing, I thought the red might work and maybe that aqua would work, although it's a slightly different aqua. Oh, I also grabbed some white enamel dots as well. These Freckle Fawn clear stickers are red and mostly red and black, so I thought they might work for something, although I really don't know. And then I also grabbed, I have this pack of black and white. I know you're like, well, that's super red. The other side, which I thought I might use more, is black and white. Excuse me for the sniffles. Okay. Then I grabbed these 2 thicker words. Thicker. I meant wood veneer, and they are Happy Together, and I thought that might work as a cute title or use them separately in different ones, so I went ahead and grabbed those. And then I have what's going to go in my little envelope of bits and bobs, which is right here. And these are just little bits and pieces I grab to go together with all of my stuff. Sorry. I've got something stuck in the corner of the bag. There we go. There we go. Okay. Here we are. So I grabbed a couple of chipboard frames. I'm not exactly sure where they're from, but I assume they're crepe paper. It's usually who I buy my frames from. So I've got that pink one, the pink pattern one, and then the deeper red, that's the transparency. Let me just slide that over. I grab a couple flare, this small pink and white and red one that says You and Me, this multicolor polka dot one, and then this tone-on-tone stripe one. I also grabbed this arrow paper clip and then some chipboard hearts that are two-toned, and these are from Freckled Fawn. And then I just pulled in some wood veneer. The dog bones are from Jelly Bean Soup, and then the hearts are from Studio Calico. And the reason I did that is, and the reason I wanted to pull the aqua in so I could use the ice cream paper, is I have this photo I took of the cat and dog, and I was holding some Dairy Queen ice cream, and I had their rapt attention. So it's just kind of, I've been wanting to do a layout about it, and since I happen to have some ice cream paper, I thought, well, I should go ahead and do that layout with the ice cream paper. All right, so that is everything for this line by Pebbles. All of my picks for the counterfeit add-on kit. So now we'll move on to the next line. Okay, and now it is time for the second line that came in my February double shot kit. That is the Hazelwood line by One Canoe 2 for American Crafts. And this is actually the reason I got the kit. I really liked this line, and so even though I'm not a super themed scrapper, as in the Halloween, the Valentine's Day line, I found I could definitely use it enough that I could go ahead and get it for this particular line. Okay, so this first paper is called Flock, and it has the multicolored butterflies on one side, and then the kind of looks like arrows. I don't know what the word actually should be for what design this is actually called, but it's very cute with a navy, with it almost looks like a light blue or a lavender as the pattern part. Okay, then we have Woodland Plaid, and it is a plaid in purples and blues and whites, and the other side has arrows in multicolor and different shapes and everything. Very cute. I like arrows a lot. The third piece of paper is called Notes from Hazel, and it has cut aparts on one side in 4x6, 3x4, and then a couple of smaller ones. And then the B side is a blue on blue houndstooth pattern. Okay. You get one sheet of Moody Blue cardstock. Oh, and it's smooth. Interesting. And then 2 sheets of white cardstock. Okay. And then you also get half of a 6x12 sticker sheet. And so you get either the front half or the back half. This is the side I got. I'm happy because I got these banner stickers and some hexagons and hello love. So very awesome. I'm sure I would have been perfectly happy with the other side too. Okay. And then you get, let's see, what does it say? You get 1/5 of a pack of the cork shapes. So, it must have been a really big pack because this is plenty of cork for me. I got a cloud, a hexagon, an arrow, a triangle, and the numbers 7 and 8. So I'm guessing it comes with a full set of numbers. 7 and 8 are fine by me, as it happens. It's actually the year of my birth, so worked out good for me. So maybe I'll do a page about myself as a baby. I'll have to find photos of myself as a baby, so that should be interesting. Okay, so now going on to what I picked for my stash to go with it. And as I mentioned once again, I did not choose as much for this kit as I did for the Pebbles kit, simply because I didn't need to add as much, to add that extra aqua color. I wasn't trying to add that extra aqua color in because this is a multicolored line. Couldn't think of the word line. Oy vey. All right, I pulled this Kate & Company My Mind's Eye 6x12 sticker sheet, really only for this sticker, just in case I wanted to use it. It's a little too oatmeal colored for the rest of it, but I like this one. So we'll see what happens. I might use it, I might not. We'll see. Then I have these Petals thickers. I think these came with either a Maggie Holmes or a Paige Evans line. I don't remember off the top of my head. It might have been the Paige Evans line. I don't know. I also pulled from some of the new stuff I got these Maggie Holmes Chasing Dreams phrase and label stickers. And then I have these puffy arrows, or I guess they're epoxy. They're not puffy. Yeah, they're epoxy. And those are from Freckled Fawn. I have some enamel dots from Basic Gray Saturday Morning, and then some gold hearts and plus signs from Freckled Fawn, and some more of those typecast labels, this time in gold and pink. I also pulled these gray Daily Flash alphas, some gold glitter hearts, some chipboard hearts from Studio Calico, these Amy Tangerine stickers. I'm not quite sure what line they're from. They're from an older line. These are from, well, 2012, so not super older, but just a little bit older. Then I also add these Cosmo Cricut Just Add Color watercolor tags. I also added the Basic Gray Urban Luxe die cut pack. I thought some of the colors went really well. I added this wood veneer word from Dream. And then we have all the bits and pieces. So let me just gather those in my hand. I did grab 2 strips. These are Chamel enamel dots. I cut them into strips. And then I do have this one white with gold stripe little frame. A couple of flare, this one that says noted, and then this multicolor stripe one. And then here, I'm just going to dump them out because otherwise I'm never going to get them all at once. I've got some wood veneer, and I have butterflies and stars. And a lot of the stars are tiny stars, so they're just kind of all over the place. So